Hi, thank you for joining us today. This is Credit Chat, and today we're going to talk about what you should be thinking about, which is your credit. You should think about your credit now. With me today, I have Heidi. Heidi, would you like to explain a little bit about yourself?
Sure. My name is Heidi. I currently serve as a quality assurance manager for an international finance company. I've spent all of my career in risk or credit administration or credit collections to some degree, and I have an EMBA in general business management.
Excellent. So, an extensive credit background.
Correct. Yes.
Okay, so high school students are approaching 18 and they're going to become adults and probably looking forward to moving out of their parents' house and taking on some different responsibilities. As they begin to establish credit, how should they first go about doing that?
First thing you should do as soon as you turn 18 is get some sort of revolving credit card, which could include any department store or any store of your like. So it would be Abercrombie and Fitch, American Eagle. Any of those stores have their own cards and they offer you credit lines, and as you establish relationships, you get more credit extended to you. Or there's, of course, any gas credit card. So any of the Chevrons or any of the major gas companies, they all offer their own credit cards as well.
Okay, that's excellent advice. And of course, we'd also make sure that you ask your parents or another mentor that you trust if you need any help or assistance in identifying any of those resources. As they have established credit and have an approved credit line, say for $1,000, how should they use that credit?
Use it very carefully and pay on time every time. And you should always, if you cannot pay it off, which should be the way that you work most often, keep it below 30% of your total available credit line. The minute you go above that, 30 to 33%, you will see a major reduction in your credit score based on the trending behavior going above that. And then once you get above 50%, it deteriorates even quicker.
Okay, so responsibility is the key. Make sure that you are not above a $300 balance on a $1,000 credit line. How do they figure out what their credit is? Who watches it? How do they follow up on that themselves?
There are three major bureaus. There's Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. All are used in some form or fashion by people either asking for your credit history to be able to extend you something, or employers get one or more of those. So even when you go to get your first apartment, they're going to be pulling your credit. When you go to get your first job, especially a career job with major companies, they're going to pull your credit. Everyone is really utilizing your credit to gauge what your how you manage things, how well you manage what you've been offered and given on your credit.
Excellent. Is there anything else that they should know?
Just have multiple, as you start to establish it, have multiple types. So as you get an apartment, that's one type. As you get a revolving store credit card, that's one type. Then you get a major credit card, Visa, American Express, Discover, and then eventually auto or home. So you want to have a very wide variety of types on your credit.
Excellent advice. So remember, maintaining and building your credit is very important to your future. It will affect many aspects of your life. The type of car you can buy, where you can live, and maybe even a job that you want. It all affects what you want to do. So start thinking about it now and build that positive credit history. It will go a long way in helping you in the future. Thanks for joining us.
Thank
Heidi,
you.
thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
This cat was bought with good credit.